Yay! Welcome gamers and geeks to another D&D session. I'm Anthony, I'm the DM, and I run games of Dungeons and Dragons on the Games and Geekery Discord server. Today we're playing Jade Lotus, and we're on episode 23, I think it is. Surprised I haven't seen the pop-up yet. There it is. Yeah, 23. Fantastic. And, yeah. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves?
Certainly. I am Rob. I play as Prior Fullpride, the Houndfolk Paladin. And right now I believe my main two creatures I'm using are my Stegosaurus and Black Abishai.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, I'm playing Kana Takemeron for now. I'm the Emperor's Hasoshi. And yeah. And I'm a paladin playing with a horse.
Paladin with a horse. Yes. Alright. Who wants to go next? I know Thraxius wants to go last. So it's between Ivan, Hanoka, and Blood Dancer. Who wants to go?
Me.
Okay.
Okay. You go first.
You were like me. I didn't want to take it away from you.
Do you want to roll off? Each roll a d6, see which one gets to go.
Yeah. let's leave it up to the dice. I got a 1.
Alright.
Alright, let's see how bad my luck is today.
If you also get a 1, you're going to have to roll again.
I think it's going to be hilarious if we both get 1s. Of course not.
Alright. So, Ivan Toro, introduce yourself.
Alright. I'm Seth. I play Ivan Tor, our lovely goblin who gets us into all sorts of shenanigans. I'm the artificer of the group. I think it's the Bukiya clan.
Bukiya.
Right?
Yeah, which is exactly where you guys are at the moment. Is Bukiya.
Right now. Woo! And my creatures of choice is my ghost, my twin bullets, and occasionally Spider Knight.
Who you've definitely given as another member of the party for safekeeping, yes?
Yes, and definitely not my alligator. Or crocodile, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm. You still have your crocodile. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Blood Dancer. Sean.
Hugs.
Oh, sorry, didn't realise I was on mute. I was talking as well. I is currently playing blah blah
Blah
blah
blah blah
blah
blah blah blah blah blah.
blah 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 blah.
Blah!
Okay, you're playing Blood Dancer.
Yes.
Who is?
He is a half-orc, and his main creature is his Hydra.
Mm-hmm.
He is totally not compensating for something. Totally not.
Okay.
Rawr.
Rare.
Rawr.
Hanoka?
That would be me.
Yes.
My name is Amanda. I play Hanoka, a Goliath barbarian, and I have a swarm of rats I call my rat pack, and a wolf called Letty.
Yay.
Well, Letty. I guess I should pronounce that properly.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And finally, Thraxios.
Hello. I am, to make things simple, I am Phoenix. I play our beautiful cleric, I almost said cleric paladin, cleric fighter, Thraxios.
Mm-hmm.
My primary companions are a Coatl and a salamander named Silas and Salazar, I believe was the...
Silas is ridiculously powerful.
He is just a normal guy, just minding his business with his little feathery snake wings, which is super adorable.
Okay. Woo. So, what happened last time we played?
Alright, because I was lovingly reinformed. I can actually do this. Credit goes to all the lovely people who helped me remember. Thraxius including. Just special shout out to that. Last time, we went ahead and we were inside, we finally got out through the gates. Well, I got into the gates. From our special things in Bukiya. And we went ahead and there were some some little drones scanning about on our party. Some didn't take kindly to that, and that was hit with a blade. After that, I even mended that drone, and we went that our way. Went through the city, and we're like, okay, we need to get there. And so Ivan was so excited, was just like, come on, let's go, and just kind of, like an excited little kid, finally at a place he knows like the back of his hand.
Mm-hmm.
And he led them to the arena, which was in the mountains. And after some loving conversation about our names, who was our favorite was well, at least my favorite was Hanoka with a bunch of food in her mouth.
Yes.
So that is my favorite. And then after we had some quick, funny business with the guy, we went ahead and started our first round, and and I think it was Thraxius's little, or like someone's like thing that hit and knocked it prone. And that thing was just, or poisoned, whatever. And then some other stuff happened, and we were in the middle of things, and one of them was down a monster because it was just playing dead, pretty much because it had to, because there was no choice. And that was that. I think I hit everything. If not, feel free to yell at me.
Nah,
I think you got it all.
My Coatl is adorable. I want this to be out there now.
Alright. So in the first round of combat, you managed to knock the corpse flower prone and take out... Well, actually, the T-Rex is still in play, isn't it?
T-Rex is in play, Silas is in its mouth. Round 1 took out...
The cloak is gone.
Yep, the cloaker was knocked out.
And the Otyuk
flower
has been brought out.
Yep, Otyuk is dropped. Then there was a weird debate on whether or not the corpse flower could be knocked prone, because someone knocked it down.
Me! It was me and my lovely, my lovely boulette stone.
Yep, it can't be... There's nothing in its stat block that says that it is immune to being knocked prone, even though it's basically just a ball of vegetable. But anyway... I believe, though, that it's sort of irrelevant, since it's now the corpse flower's turn, and it's going to stand up. Who was in melee with it? Do you guys remember? Well, who just knocked it prone?
I did.
Yep.
Stone.
I almost called him Bush. I don't know why.
Yes, your boulette called Stone. Okay.
Yes. I lovingly had your name.
Yes. So, I believe it had already produced a zombie as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And let's see, it had already lost some hit points, yes. So what it's going to do It's going to use a bonus action to digest that zombie. And regain 15 hit points.
That's the thing you can do.
You said 15, right?
15, yes.
Okay, I was making sure, like, if he is a zombie, gained 50, whoa.
Yes, he gained fucking 10 times the possible zombies HP.
They can digest... Actually, no. Technically, it digests one of the corpses in its body. Okay. So, no. That zombie's still there. It's digested one of the ones inside it. Okay.
Huh.
It is disturbing, you know, because these are mortal remains it's using. But, you know, Tenrei are weird. Yeah, so it's just going to make 3 tentacle attacks against the bullet.
I should definitely be pulling up my my drive if I can tell how much damage it's at.
Yeah, bring up your character sheet. Although I think we can safely say that all 3 of those miss. Fucking hell.
Wow.
I will tell you as soon as I can.
And the bullet will need to make a Constitution saving throw, and anyone else that's within 10 feet of it.
Let me see.
Pretty sure that your bullet is going to have a higher... Well, actually, I don't need to guess, because I have all your characters...
I don't think... Okay, suggested... Oh yeah, and there's my birds in the background. Sorry.
Your AC is 7... The stone's AC is 17, so no, it didn't get hit.
Oh, neat.
And let's try the zombie. It's probably not going to be able to do much either. Oh, wow, the zombie hit. D6 plus 1 of bludgeoning damage. The zombie does 6 points of bludgeoning damage to stone.
6. Oh, wow.
Alright.
Oh, so 6 points of bludgeoning?
6 points of bludgeoning.
Alright, I need to actually pull up the thing that I downloaded, because apparently it is not inside my drive for whatever reason I did not do.
I'll send you a copy. Hold on.
I have it, it's just...
I know.
I just haven't...
Yeah, this will be quicker. It's okay. Where, providing I can find your...
Goblin King!
Oh, there you are. Ha 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 ha. Don't know why you think you're the king of the goblins, but, you know.
First my name. I haven't been crowned it because no one's claimed it, so I'm the king of the goblins.
No, you're not the first.
Look,
Jareth. Yes. Jareth was the first. Okay.
Alright. Thank you. I need a few things reloading.
Thraxios.
Alright, well, Silas is currently in a T-Rex's mouth.
Yeah.
So it's cool. Oh. Let me look at something for Silas, because I have an idea if this works. This would be weird, but...
Silas the Quattle.
Was innocent of all accused crimes. You know what? This would just be entertaining if this works.
Go on.
So I assume it's at disadvantage.
For attacks?
Yes.
You're gonna try and bite the T-Rex from the inside of its mouth?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, it would be. You are restrained, so yeah, it would be a disadvantage.
How do you do the disadvantage? Is it just DIS?
DIS, yeah.
Yes.
Exclamation D20 plus 8 space.
Plus 24.
It could have been a crit, but it wasn't.
And
so...
I need a con save.
You need a what?
A con save.
Oh boy. Okay. Just check. I'm pretty sure that hits, but let's check. Dinosaur.
That's so weird.
What's so weird? Yeah, the AC is only 13.
No, the fact that I can't go ahead and type inside the current hitbox thing, I can only do it in the hit point maximum.
For stone?
Yeah, for right now. It's just so weird.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that is strange. Yeah.
I'm just putting in ideals right now, therefore I don't forget it.
Okay. Shit, where was I? Okay.
Con save.
Con save. 22.
Passes.
PSs.
And
So he's not unconscious, but he takes 9 points of damage. Okay. That's the first damage done to the T-Rex so far. Okay. And is that everything that Silas is doing?
Yes, because it would be an action to try and break the grapple, correct? Or the
Yes.
I don't really see. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Yep. So nope. Yep, that's it.
Yep. Yeah. Unless you have like bonus action, Misty Step. You're not getting
No,
out.
but eventually. It's but an eventuality.
What spells do you have? Okay, yeah. Alright. So the T-Rex is of course gonna nom down on Silas, but Silas is completely immune to piercing damage, so it's not gonna actually be able to do any damage. It just continues to hold you. While, if I remember correctly, Pryor had got quite a distance across the battlefield, am I right?
Yeah, I think he covered the full 30 because he was just out of range.
Toby, move, bud.
Of the corpse
40.
flower, I think it was. Oh.
Move.
Yeah.
Come on.
So, and definitely close enough for the T-Rex to take a step towards you and try to whomp
Enough of
you
that,
with his tail.
Toby.
Yeah, I remember wanting to do the Dino versus Dino.
Toby. Shift.
He would have hit even without the to hit bonus.
Come on. Move.
Alright.
Come on. Move. Yes, I know. You don't like it.
22 points of damage
You're growly, but
to the Steggy.
come back through in a second.
Okay. And next up is Pryor. Or rather, the Stegosaurus.
Alright, and she's going to return attack.
Mm-hmm. So also a tail attack, right? D20 plus 10.
Toby.
Sorry?
D20 plus 10, yes?
Yes.
Silly puppy. Yep, that hits. How much damage you do to the T-Rex? $26. Very nice. Okay. Doing anything else? Claire, doing anything else?
I don't think. Ooh,
Bonus action.
actually, yeah. Do the second wind.
All right, roll it.
Come on, get here. Toby. Thanks, bud. hang on. Don't like it, but it will. Sometimes.
Anyway. 11 bomber pants back. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. And next up after Claire is Ivan. Which sidekick were you using, Ivan? Do you remember?
Which character? Which the
it was,
I was using? I was using
Stone the Ballet.
Stone.
Yeah.
Yep.
I knew that one already.
All right.
I just had to think about it.
All right. So if I move anywhere around, I'll get hit with the attack of opportunity, correct?
Mm-hmm. So you may as well just attack the flower.
Yep. So might as well just start biting.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that's D20 plus 7.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
It's just.
I thought it was going to be a miss. Just a chop with a miss.
Me too.
Alright.
4d12.
Jesus!
Mm-hmm. It's got a mighty chop.
That thing's... And that's plus 4 at the end. That's... Wow.
4d12.
No wonder why you didn't let me have it so long before.
Mm-hmm. Only does 12 points.
Obviously, I keep rolling like that.
Okay. Could have been a lot worse. Alright.
Would have got 2 1s.
Yep. 2 1s, 1 2, and a 4. Not a good roll. Okay.
Yeah.
Blood Dancer, who did you put on the battlefield?
Well, it's big and scaly and
Hydra.
likes to chew on things.
The Hydra.
Yes.
Okay. What's the Hydra doing?
The Hydra is going to chomp on something.
Yes. Are you going to chomp on the corpse flower? Or is it going to move towards the T-Rex or the Otyugh?
I'm going to move towards the T-Rex. I know it gets an attack of opportunity, but that's what I want.
You know the corpse flower gets an attack of opportunity?
If it chops off one of my head, I get another one.
Okay.
So I don't mind.
Plus 5. 22. It's not quite enough damage to remove a head. Well, actually, that's not the damage, that's the hit. Sorry.
Yeah.
But I don't think it would be anyway. Hydra has... Okay, no resistance or immunity to poison. So, 3d6. Only 9! That's not a good roll! Yeah, only take 9 points of damage.
Right. How much damage does it need to lose a head again?
25.
Check in.
Whenever the Hydra takes 25 or more damage in a single turn, one of its heads dies. So.
Okay. I'm hoping the T-Rex can...
You want to get more...
First, I'm going to...
Go on. You go over...
Yeah, to get more heads.
Go over and attack the T-Rex. You've got 5 attacks at the moment.
D20 plus... What's the plus to hit it?
It's 8.
Again, it is...
8. 8.
Okay. How many of those hit the T-Rex?
The T-Rex only has an AC of 13, so all of them. So you're going to do 5d10 plus 25 of piercing damage.
Five D10 plus 25. 44.
44. Against the T-Rex. T-Rex is not doing well. Toby, calm down. He's been a whiny boy all day. Okay. So, after the Hydra comes the Otyugh, who has just entered the arena. Can you help him? His nearest target. Let's go for the Steggy. 3d20 plus 6. 20, 20, and 13. And Claire's AC is 13. So, just need to make a list of creatures to look out for that we want in the wild. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, because like all of us want like 2 or 3 different creatures. So just like make it just a list. Like, all right, bucket list.
Could Claire make a con save? Plus 2d8 plus 6 and 2d8 of piercing. Claire takes 39 points of damage and is...
Sorry, I thought that went through.
Sorry?
Apparently I missed the enter button.
Right.
Apparently I missed the enter button.
It's okay. You passed the con save, so you don't have a disease, which is good.
Yay.
But you do still take the 39 points of damage. And... yeah. Hanoka, who I believe had the Rat Pack out, yes? Hanoka, you muted.
So, yeah.
Sorry. I heard Rat Pack and came running.
It's your turn. What does the Rat Pack want to do? I believe they were close to the corpse flower, yeah?
Yes.
So,
Am I close enough to attack?
yeah, but first could you make a con save?
No. I guess so.
D20 minus 1.
For my rats,
For the rats!
as you're saying it for me, so I should just shut up for more than 5 seconds.
No. Don't be hard on yourself. Six.
Oh.
So... the rats are poisoned until the start of the next turn.
No.
So the poisoned effect.
Sadness.
Condition. Poisoned. Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. So, yeah. So you do 2 iterations of D20 plus 6 at a disadvantage. You need to put a. You need to give the D some space. I don't care. Otherwise, that was perfect.
But I don't want to.
Toby. Hi, Toby. Are you being a pest? There we go. Only one of those hits. So you do 2d6 plus 1. Eight points of damage to the corpse floor. Very good, very good. Alright. Turn passes back to the corpse flower, who currently has the bullet and the rat pack within 5 feet of it. Let's keep focusing on the bullet, because that's the bigger threat. No offense.
Well, it is quite big.
Indeed.
I've got hope for miss.
Again, it's possible.
It'd be nice.
Ah, yep. Miss, miss, miss. And it's yeah. Let's have it digest another zombie. Digest another corpse, rather. And regain another 12 hit points.
Ah, yes, the 12. 12 I just did. Healed like nothing.
And the zombie D20 plus 3 gets a 13. Does that hit stone?
No.
Okay, so stone is completely unhurt this round.
Yep.
That turn. Okay. Silas, still in the T-Rex's mouth. Mouse?
20 to hit. Mouse, yes.
Okay, so once again, needs to make a con save, yes?
Yep.
Come on, there we go. D20 plus 4. 6 fails.
Unconscious for the next 24 hours.
T-Rex is unconscious. Yep. Okay.
I assume when it goes unconscious, Silas kind of gets like the opening to kind of just like slide out.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You just gonna like wiggle out of there and be like this, and then fly like 50 in the air, and it'd be like that.
Mm-hmm.
And that is it for Silas. I kind of feel bad for the T-Rex because it really didn't do much to anybody else, but that's okay. Let's see what they bring out next.
Yep. Yes, it would be the T-Rex next. So that's going to get recalled. No, obviously. Actually, yeah, that's a good call. The next creature to come out is this weird ass thing.
What the frick is it?
Hog type of monster of the dinosaur age.
Where's dinosaurs at again?
Like I know it's not the Triceratops. It's like the thing with a spiky end, but I feel like it's crossed with the hog.
It's
Not an ankylosaurus.
It's not a dinosaur. It looks like a strange conglomeration of bloated buffalo, dinosaur, warthog, and hippopotamus parts.
It should be illegal.
It is called a catoblepus.
Why'd you censor it?
Why did I censor what?
You said a catoblepus. Why'd you bleep it?
The monster.
Yeah.
Honestly, it looks like the Talicotherium if someone took it and turned it into a D&D monster.
I'm gonna Google that.
I found the image just now. If my phone will work.
Yeah, the big ass rhino relative. Horse.
It looks
thing.
like a cross between like a giraffe, a bear, and a gorilla.
A toad ungulates. Yeah, I don't know what an ungulate is.
They look so freaky.
Yeah, they do.
I kinda want one.
That thing.
You have like so many on your list of things you want.
I mean, it's just giant, and then that's really it.
They're related to rhinos and tapirs.
Oh, yeah, that's a chalico. Yeah,
Really?
it kind of looks like a chalico.
Chalico, yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, Rob's right, they're called chalicotheriums. But, yeah, you see, Seth, my thing is like, we can tame all the creatures we always had to fight and kill, so, like, why wouldn't my list be long? So,
I'm not blaming you. I'm just like, you just find me fascination, and I think it's just great.
I personally think my list is small because, like, I'm only really after, like, giants, snakes, and mostly stuff with fire, but, you know.
You're trying to limit yourselves. Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'll probably still grab some stuff later because there's so many cool things.
Alright.
The door.
So the T-Rex is gone. Prior, your Claire the Stegosaurus is also being attacked by the Otyugh, which in case you don't recall, he's
The OT. And then, is it my turn now?
yeah, it's Claire the Steggy's turn.
Oh, yes, that ugly thing.
Mm-hmm.
Attack?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that hits.
On charge, because it's almost dead as usual.
Those good little biscuits. 27 points of damage. First blood on the Otyugh. Okay. Ivan Tor and your bullet.
Yeah, yeah.
Gonna keep out the corpse flower?
Yeah. It's preventing me from jumping and lunging at people. It's a nuisance I must deal with.
Go on then.
Here we go!
19 hits.
Alright. 4d12 plus 40 was? Let me make sure I'm doing that right. 4d12 plus. Here we go.
They're hearing 23 misses.
That's
Chomp,
a big,
chomp, chomp.
That's a big chunk of hit points.
Yay!
Okay. And now Blood Dancer again, or rather, the Hydra, who was gonna go attack the T-Rex, but the T-Rex is gone, so the closest enemy would be the Otyugh.
Okay then, it's time for the tentacle monster.
Yeah. 5 heads versus 3 tentacles.
Yes. I like those odds. Oh, I rolled that wrong.
Yes, you did. I'm sorry. I'm giggling because Ellen just looked behind her chair to make sure Toby wasn't right behind her, and he wasn't. But then he moved right behind her.
I thought I was out of the way. I am not. What kind of dog is Toby?
He is a Welsh Terrier. You got a crit. And all of the rest of them hit too. So
yay!
You need me to read out this?
That's 60-10, right?
It would indeed be 6d10 plus 25.
Mm-hmm. 57.
Okay.
You can just hear Blood Dancer cheering from the stands. Go on, boy, you can do it!
The Otyugh is going to turn and hit the Hydra. You really shouldn't have attacked creatures that are the same size or bigger than it. But, whatever. It really comes into its own when it can pick up small creatures and throw them about. 22, 19, and 10.
Let me double check the...
Hydra has an AC of 15, right?
Yeah.
So 2 of those hit. One bite,
yes.
one bite, 1 tentacle.
Yeah.
38 plus... And if you could make a con save, unless you have any poison resistance / immunity.
Let me see. No, it doesn't say anything about resistances here.
Okay, so make a con save. You take 28 points of piercing, bludgeoning, and more piercing.
And I get another head because that's over 25 damage.
Indeed. Yeah, and you regain 10 hit points.
So I basically get back what I lost.
So you get you take 18, basically, but you're also poisoned. So, sorry, not poisoned. Well, yeah, you become poisoned until the disease is cured. So yeah, you have a disease that inflicts the poison on you. Yeah. So that's fun. And you can only repeat the saving throw every 24 hours. But of course that's going to clean up as soon as it's recalled, but still.
Do I get extra hit points from that, or do they stay the same as they currently are?
Okay, so your Hydra took 28 hit points of damage, which killed a head.
Yeah.
I believe... Let me double check something. Okay. At the end of its turn, so at the end of its next turn, it's going to grow 2 heads for each of the one that died since its last turn, unless it took fire damage, and regain 10 hit points for each head regrown in this way. Also, you actually get... Okay, so not yet. So for now, you just take the 28 hit points, but at the end of your next turn, you'll grow back 2 heads and regain a total of 20 hit points. So that was Teotiug. So it's Hanoka and her horde of rats, who I'm assuming would be attacking the corpse fire again.
Indeed.
And make a con save. Why did I forget to have the bullet take the con save? I should have.
No, I think you did. I think you just passed it.
Okay.
I don't think that happened, but I admire. You're thinking of. I did make a roll that I actually passed.
He had your back.
No, I don't think I did. He had my back, but I know for a fact I keep it nice.
If my fact is wrong, then ignore me.
There's no point in it. I missed it. It's not. Yeah. It's fine. It's my fault. So your rats are poisoned again. So once again, they get 2 attacks, d20 plus 6 with disadvantage.
Also, into that, and there's no way your fault. You've already got to manage a whole crap ton of other stuff.
I feel so too.
I am juggling quite.
Because you've been working on that your online thingy, and doing all this other stuff for us. I think you've been doing great.
Creating new races and got some.
I totally could have asked earlier.
You could have asked what? Sorry.
Can you send me my sheet, my rat pack, and my living sheet? Yeah. I can't find it for some reason. It's also because my phone's flooded with Color Street stuff.
Right, yeah. Just casual.
I can't find anything.
Just a casual plug for your business there. That's fine.
Crap!
This episode brought to you by.
I wasn't even thinking of that. I should have just said my thing.
No, what's it called again?
A thing.
No. What's the name of the company? Come on.
Prior Beauty with Amanda. It's Color Street.
Nice. So if you want,
I actually didn't hear it the first time.
So, they're the ones that do the colourful nail transfers, right?
Yeah, I like to call them nail stickers because they're literally just stick on pretty nails.
All right. Well, if you guys want any pretty nail stickers,
Is for guys? I'm curious now.
Why get back to you about that if you guys make some with Lilo and Stitch?
Ooh, does sound nice.
All right. Anyway, back from plugging their business right now is me to Anthony.
Anthony's business first now.
Yep, Anthony's business first.
Nah. There's an adventure on Kickstarter called the Orc King, which you can purchase for $1. I highly recommend it. Go check it out.
Was that the thing you were making in the chat a week or two ago?
It might be something that I've been commissioned to write, but because it's ghost written, so you know. My name isn't on it, but that's okay. Check it out. If it sells well, they'll send me more commission stuff to do. So check it out.
It's $1. That's not hard at all.
Aye. Okay. Where were we? So, Otyug...
Rat Pack just made their attack, I think.
Yep, and missed, sadly. So now, you get to see what the Catoblepus can do. This is going to be fun. So, it's just come onto the field. Let's target the...
Funny business, I'm 15 feet in the air, so...
Let me check something. Ooh, you don't have any immunity or resistance to necrotic damage, do you? Make a
Me, I can...
Silas.
I lost audio again. Motherfucker, hello?
Hi. Silas. Can Silas make a Constitution saving throw as the Catoblepus opens its mouth and shoots a death ray?
Okay, you said you want a con save?
Con save.
Yeah, sure, why not? You know.
I know it's a good one for you, but still, it's one of my few chances to actually do some damage to this thing. 16.
Yeah, I don't know if that passes or not. Yeah, that's for him.
It does. It does. So you only take half. Mm-hmm. 21 points of necrotic damage.
Of necrotic? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let me double check something. Okay. It's psychic. He's completely immune to for some reason. Okay.
Yeah.
101. Okay.
The Catoblepus targets one creature within 30 feet. If they fail by 5 or more, instead of taking 8d6 necrotic damage, which is an average of 36, it takes 64 necrotic damage and dies. Like, not knocked unconscious, but dies if it's reduced to 0 hit points by the ray.
Holy shit. You guys, we gotta get one of these things.
Alright then. So, Corpse Flower next. And... It's gonna keep at the bullet because it's stupid. He hides the middle part of the name. Oh, because it's cat.
Joke on the part.
The Catoblepus, yes. Well, I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it actually, because it looks like Catoblepus, but I don't know. It sounds better. But wow, I actually got some hits against Stone. 2 of them hit. 2 hits. So 4d6 plus 4 and 66 of poison damage. 50 points of damage to the bullet.
Oh, holy hells!
Yeah, that's why I wanted it to hit.
You think I can just bring out a calculator to figure out how to do that much damage? I'm not going to go ahead and... Wait, just straight up 50. What am I doing?
Straight up 50.
I'm going to do the math.
So that would bring in...
So you gotta be 71, I think it is.
Well, okay. If you've already taken some damage, you started...
Yeah, because I started at a 200... I started at 200... Okay, 127.
Yeah.
Took 6 damage.
Ah. Okay.
Then with 50...
Yeah.
And then 12 minus 5 is 7, so...
So it's 71.
So it's 71.
Yeah. Okay.
I can do math! I didn't need the calculator. I'm so proud of myself.
Okay. Thraxios.
Alright. This motherfucker don't want to do the ray of randomness at him. Yeah, he's going down. He's going to attack the Catahookus. However the pronounce this thing's name.
Catoblepus.
Oh my god. The one time he misses.
Mm-hmm. That is indeed a miss. So, yeah. That's awesome.
Yep, he still has He was 15 to get. He's got 45 feet of movement, so he's just going to head right back up 45 feet.
Are you able to fly by?
No. So he does get an op attack.
Mm-hmm. He does indeed. With his tail. That's got that big mace-like club end on the end on it.
So he doesn't count as magical.
15 doesn't hit. Damn it.
But does it count as magical? Because if not, it would have done the damage anyway.
It does. It's not magical. However, it does have an additional effect.
Oh, okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure because I wasn't sure if you forgot it. But yeah, all right, perfect. I love the things that have the additional effects because then it's like, oh, well, that does nothing, and then you're like, well, what about this motherfucker?
It is a shame you moved away because it also has an aura effect. But whatever.
Not doing that one.
Prior, or rather Claire the Steggy.
Let's go take care of that ugly thing.
Well, do you mean the Otyugh?
Yes.
Okay.
It was the thing I engaged last round.
Yes. That hits.
Oh, wow.
Oh. Bye-bye, Otyugh. And that's that particular trainer's second creature, so it's just gone.
Good fuck person. I'm sure everybody that made fun of us are coming out and being like, the Emperor's chosen. All of them that laughed get shoved.
Okay. Ivan Tor. And Stone the Bullet. What is Stone the Bullet doing?
We're getting a choppy revenge because I don't like 50 damage. I really don't. I don't appreciate it.
I don't like being hurt.
I really don't. Like, I can take it if it was like less damage, but this I cannot abide by. Here we go!
$13.
It's 13.
Does a 13 hit? Yes, it does.
Yay!
Yay!
Chomp him! Chomp him good!
47.
Yeah!
And the corpse flower. Oh!
Living by a thread, I think.
Yeah. 1 HP.
Hey.
Okay. So after that's Blood Dancer again. So the Hydra. The Hydra also, well, the Otyugh is gone. So remaining enemies would be the Catoblepas and the Corpse Flower.
I don't like the bleepers. I'm gonna stomp on over to him.
Okay. Now whirl your foreheads, because that's what you've got at the moment, over to the Catoblepas.
Yeah, but don't I get 2 heads back?
At the
oh
end.
wait, at the end of my next turn.
The end of your turn. Yeah.
Okay. 4d20 plus 8.
Yep.
I forgot to put the extra R.
Yes, you did.
There we go.
Oh, wow. Okay, so 3 of those hit. So 3d10 plus 15.
15... 27. Not bad.
Very nicely done. Okay, and then at the end of your turn, you regrow 2 heads, so now you have 6, and you regain 20 hit points. 10 for each head.
Yay.
Okie dokie. And then it will be the Otyugh, but the Otyugh is gone. So it's Hanukkah and her horde of rats who need to make a con save. Damn, I forgot to do that for the... Well, that again. Oh well. You know what, screw it. Maybe it's not smelly. Go ahead and attack with full power. It's not fair that you have to do it and he doesn't, so...
Yeah, it's not fair.
It's not. You should write in a complaint.
I want to talk to your manager.
Ellen? They want to speak to the manager.
Definitely not the manager.
Get the Ellen now.
She just wants to give her hugs.
Yes.
Don't tell anyone that.
Ellen is busy playing a game. So
We want to speak to the manager.
I am the manager, actually, so, you know, I manage myself. Not very well, but I do. Anyway.
Screw it, as long as it's done.
Yes.
So,
So,
that'd be D12 plus 2?
yeah, just
2d12?
a D20, a 2d20 plus 6 to attack.
Oh, here I
Well.
am ready to put in the damage.
Hey, Toby. You
I
trying to sit?
completely skipped this step.
What you doing, Toby? Okay, and you're attacking the corpse flower, which has an AC of 12. So yeah, both of those hit. So that's 4d6 plus 2. Oh, wait a minute. It's not, because the 19 is a critical. So it is 6d6 plus 2. 66 plus 2. 26 points of damage to the corpse flower. And that means the corpse flower is gone. No. Yes. Yes, the corpse flower is gone. Bye-bye. And finally, that came out with the first wave. So let's see what it would be replaced by. Okay.
Alright, that's never a good sign.
Don't know what you mean. So that was Hanoka. It is now the Catoblepus' turn, and it is currently engaged in combat with the Hydra. Let's see if it gets its death ray back. No, it doesn't. So it's just going to make a single attack with its tail. Womp. Does an 18 hit the Hydra? Sean, you're muted.
Yes, and 18 hits the Hydra.
Okay, so 5d6 plus 4. Could the Hydra make a con save? And also
I
take.
do not know.
You do not know.
I will find out.
It's a d20 plus 5. It's got a good chance. It's a pretty tough old thing.
10.
Oh, it does not. Okay. So, in addition to taking 26 points of damage, which of course loses you another head, you're stunned until the start of the Catablepus' next turn.
But I will grow new heads, so I...
You will grow new heads.
That's 7.
Well, yes, it will be 7 at the end of their turn. Okay. So the trainer that had been using the corpse flower is going to bring out this beautiful specimen. A rubber. And that gets to act.
How every grandma looks on Christmas after you haven't seen him for 6 years, and they're like, "Let me squish your cheeks."
Oh God. I want those tentacles on stone.
Don't say it like that, please.
Roper on 11. Okay. So Thraxios, or rather Silas.
Okay,
What you doing?
alright. He's flying 45 feet back down to the El Spooky.
To the what?
To the fucking...
To the Catablepus or the Roper?
Catablepus. I don't know what else to call it. The Catablepus, and that's a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Con save, please.
Con save. D20 plus 5. $17? Sorry?
It passes. There's the damage.
Only takes 6?
Yep.
Only takes 6.
I need to figure out how to get Silas multi-attack.
No, you don't. He's bad enough as it
Why?
is. He's bad enough as it is! He's too awesome. He's too awesome.
I really
Okay.
should have put with these bonus actions. Dang.
What else has Silas got?
Well, I'm just debating. Some of these I know aren't bonus actions, and then I'm just trying to think, because I should have put bonus actions to some of the spells. So... God, he can't... So he saw... Did he see the Hydra get stunned when it got hit by the tail?
Probably. Why?
Well, he can't do anything. I was going to say he's going to try to avoid the bloody tail. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, Anthony.
Yes.
Does this thing count as a beast?
Does the Catablepus count as a beast? No. It's a monstrosity.
Oh, dang.
It's a monstrosity.
Dang, this can get really stupid really quickly.
Is Silas flying away? Or...
yeah, crap, yeah, he's going to have to. Yeah, he's going to try and get away. So he's going to fly away from the head, not at the tail. He's avoiding the tail.
It's still an opportunity attack. Does a 15 hit?
Nope.
Okay. Good.
It's an off attack. He just...
Prior. Steggy's time. Steggy time.
Damn it time.
Prior is muted. Is Prior busy being a daddy? Or even a father? Rob?
Sorry, I just need 1 second.
Okay.
But okay, I had to make sure I memorized Silas's AC right. I was afraid this whole time I've been saying no to hits.
Nah, it's a 19. It's a ridiculously high freaking AC.
Well, now you know if you ever have an evil party, you've got a really broken creature to attack them with.
This is true. This is very true. Set a coatl on them.
Sorry about that. The boys are learning the wonders of sharing their toys.
Oh no.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So, Claire the Steggy gets to do something. What do you want to do?
There's the roper that was just summoned, and what else was it that's left?
Only the Roper and the Catablepus are still on the board.
And which one's closer?
To you, the Catablepus.
And let's go for that.
Yeah, we gotta jump this thing before it gets its death rate back before we're all screwed.
23 hits. Whew. 31. Ow.
Yeah, good for damage.
Okay. Ivan Tor and your bullet. The corpse flower is gone, so you're gonna go against the Roper or the Catablepus.
Roper or the Catablepus? I think, you know what, Catablepus just sounds fun. Catablepus, we're gonna fight it. We're gonna bite it.
And the only person trying to say its name right.
And you're gonna be able to... I'm assuming you want to use the Deadly Leap for that?
Oh, definitely!
Okay. So it needs to make a strength or dex save. Let's go with strength.
Art's choice.
Yep. 19.
That definitely works it. Dang.
So I don't get knocked prone. On a successful save, the creature takes only half the damage and isn't knocked prone, and is pushed 5 feet out of the bullet space. Okay. So it's a total of 6d6 plus 8 divided by 2.
So 66 plus
8.
8. I should really hope this works.
So, oh, you already did the... Oh, no, because... You see, you didn't put...
Parentheses, that it did PEMDOS later. Okay.
So, okay, so... it would have been 33, which halved is 16. Yes?
Okay, so... I'm not gonna trust you on that because I do not have the calculator. I'm not gonna count my fingers and toes.
Right, yeah, that's alright.
I think it's 16. So, yeah, we got 8 plus 2, 10, 12. So it's at least 22
just
plus
add...
3 is 25. Yeah, so, yeah. Add it, yeah.
So, yeah, you only needed to add 4 to the 29.
Yep.
But anyway, yeah, that did quite a bit of damage to the Catablepus, but it is currently still standing.
For now.
Yeah. The Roper. The Roper. This is where the real fun begins. So.
Guys, watch out for the Christmas tickler. He's coming for you.
The Christmas tickler. Because it's roughly Christmas tree shaped?
Yeah, roughly enough.
Okay.
Couldn't think of anything else to fit with them other than Christmas tree tickler.
Okie dokie. How high up is Silas right now?
45 more feet.
45.
Yeah, well, here, what's his movement? Because is it 90 or 60? I've been going by 60. It is 90. Yeah, never mind. He would have been a firm about 60 up to avoid the... He has no idea what the range of the death things is, so he's like, fuck you.
So he's 60 feet up.
Yeah.
That's not fair. That's mean. Okay.
You're the one that pulled out a death ray on me. Said, nope. Silas, being an intellectual creature, was like...
Death Ray's only got a 30-foot range. The tendrils of the roper, however, have a 50-foot range. So when you said 45, I went, yeet! And then you went, hang on, no. Poop.
Yeah, I keep forgetting Silas' movement speed. I keep thinking of Wilhelm's, and Wilhelm's isn't even that high either.
So, yeah. So in order to be 60 feet up, you were only 30 feet up at the start of your last turn. When you swooped down and then flew back up again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the tendrils need to go... to... Let's see, we've got the Hydra, the Bullet, and the Stegosaurus, and the Horde of Rats. And I believe the Horde of Rats is immune to being grappled. So, there's no point in aiming for the Horde. So, let's just see how this goes. 4d20 plus 7. Let's do... The Bullet is a 17, so the first one misses. The Stegosaurus has an AC of 13, so the second one hits. And the Hydra has an AC of 15, so the only one that actually manages to snag is Claire the Stegosaurus. The Claire will be then pulled... is restrained by the tendril, is pulled 25 feet toward the roper, and the roper then bites Claire the Stegosaurus. 22. And 4d8 plus 4... 27 points of damage to Claire. Is Claire still standing? Rob?
Yes.
Woo!
Well, 30 health.
Nice.
Just actually calculating it.
No worries. Okay, so that was the roper. And turn passes to the Hydra, who, because they're within 10 feet of the Catoblepus, need to make a Constitution saving throw at the beginning of their turn. Sean? Sean?
Yes. Yeah.
Could your Hydra make a Constitution save, please? D20 plus 5.
Let's find out.
Oh no. Okay, so they're poisoned as well as stunned. But luckily at the end of your turn, you grow back 2 heads. So now you've got 7 heads altogether and regain another 20 hit points. So,
Yay!
and now it would be Hanoka. Is Hanoka going to attack The Catoblepus or the Roper? Where is the horse? The Catoblepus?
Yeah.
Woo! So, had you already moved into combat with it last time?
Yes.
Okay, then at the beginning of your turn, please make a Constitution saving throw.
Should have said no.
That fails. Sadly, you are poisoned. So, 2 iterations of d20 plus 6 with disadvantage.
Oh, I forgot the
Exclamation R. Space 2 space D 20 plus 6 space D.
Let's try that again.
Hurrah! So the second one hits, you do 2d6 plus 1 points of damage. And the Catoblepus is down.
Yay me!
Yay!
I had forgotten to mention it earlier, but I'm going to now. If possible, I do have to hop off kind of right at the end time. For us, it's 8 o'clock.
Okay.
So I just have to hop off right at the kind of set time because I have something else that I gotta do.
Okay. Fair enough.
Not that I don't want to do it, I just...
I know, it's fine. It's fine.
I know.
So you take out the Catoblepus, it's gone. So the only enemy left now is the Roper, Thraxius, or rather Silas. You're currently 60 feet up. You've seen how long those tentacles are. What do you want to do?
Okay, he's 60 feet. You know what, 60 feet up, he'll take the tentacle risk. He's going to fly down to the Roper.
To the Roper.
Roper, yes. And once he is in range, he's going to go for the age-old, tried-and-true method of nibble, nibble, nibble.
Bite.
Yep.
Roll to hit.
What is this shit?
Fail.
Okay, this is so annoying. Alright, shit. Now that I actually have his movement memorized, I've got to make sure I keep a better eye on this. Yeah, he'll move up 30 feet from there.
Okay. Opportunity attack. Does a 16 hit? No, it doesn't. Okay. And Claire the Steggy, who is restrained and already within 5 feet of the Roper.
I will attack.
With disadvantage.
Sadly.
Are you attacking the Roper or are you attacking the tentacle?
The Roper.
Okay. "24 hits. Very nice. 29 points of damage. Okay. Awesome. And then it is Ivan Tor. The bullet was squishing the Catoblepus, but it is gone. So would the bullet
from the mouth?
Would the bullet now leap over to the Roper?
to the roper. I'm assuming because you cut out for me on the per part. But yeah, let's go. Charge.
So once again, it's a strength or dex save. Let's do strength. Oosh.
Damn.
Oh, I forgot to put a D in front somehow. Let's try that again.
You forgot the D.
I forgot the D. 14, that's a fail. So you get to do all the damage. So 66 plus 8.
And he's prone. Yay!
Yeah, bizarrely enough, he's not immune to being prone. He should be. He should be anchored to the fucking ground, but...
So 66 plus 8?
What? Yeah, 6d6 plus 8. Yeah.
66 plus 8. Okay, here we go.
21 points of damage, and he's prone and knocked back 5 feet. Yeah. Well done.
Woo! Knocking things prone, even when they shouldn't somehow be.
Yeah. That's hilarious. Okay. Roper time. So...
If we go for Silas, he's only 30 feet up this time. That was all his remaining movement, so...
Okay. 4 tendrils, d20 plus 7. So 14 would not get Stone. 18 would not get Silas. Claire's already grabbed. The Hydra gets grabbed.
He can grapple up. Oh my god.
Actually, yeah, I'm going to send the last one up to Silas as well, so he's going to grapple.
That's okay, yep.
Prone and grappled.
Yeah, he did get back up. He did use 5 feet of movement to get back up.
Okay.
But he's grappled Silas and Claire. He's got Silas, Claire the Steggy, and the Hydra. Rage the Hydra, I believe. The Hydra's called, right? All wrapped in tentacles and restrained.
Well, can I ask a quick technical question?
Go on.
When restrained from a distance, are you able to move closer to the target still?
Grappled and restrained sets your movement to 0. Grappled,
okay, so like...
grappled sets your movement to 0. He is going to reel in... He's not going to bother reeling in Cyrus. Let's...
So Silas would not be able to get closer to him on his turn.
Yeah, Silas would not be able to get closer. He's going to reel in the Hydra.
Why doesn't he want me to get nice and close and personal? We can have a talk.
You know damn well why. and bite Claire. Another 4d8 plus 4. 20 points of piercing damage on Claire. And
she's just barely standing.
We're still standing now,
well,
better than he ever was. Yeah, nah, that's okay.
The Hydra, which now has 7 heads, is no longer stunned and is within 5 feet of the roper. Shan, go ahead.
Yay! 7d20 plus 8.
You do have disadvantage though because you're restrained.
Okay. That is fair.
Which is funny image, really. Imagining the tendril managing to restrain all 7 of the heads, like wrapped around all of their necks, like bunching them all together. So
Plus, it tries to bite the tentacle off.
3 of them managed to hit. Sorry, what?
Trying to get a bouquet for its master.
Trying to get a bouquet. A bouquet of Hydra heads. Hydra bouquet. So 3 of them hit. How much damage do you do?
3d10
plus 15.
Plus 15.
33. Yeah, it's not a false Hydra.
Oh no, those are dangerous, evil.
Yeah, they're ridiculously OP. They're completely homebrewed too. She gives the false a double meaning. Anyway, so that was Blood Dancer's turn. Will the Rat Pack get another kill?
Damn straight, they will.
2 iterations of D20 plus 6. No disadvantage this time.
Jesus. Hey.
119. No. Sorry?
Move away from the roper, everybody.
Doesn't hit. And turn passes back to Silas, who is stuck in the air.
Okay, who all's near the roper?
Everybody.
Oh no.
Yep.
Okay, how mad would everybody be for me if I just dropped something on it?
Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
It's going to be the finishing move anyway. Go for it.
How big is the arena?
The arena is big enough where it's got like 120-foot radius. You're fine.
Okay, perfect. So when the sperm whale hits the ground, it should be okay.
You're gonna change shape into a beast.
Sperm whale. Yep.
And drop.
Okay. I was confused. I'm like, wait, sperm whale?
Yeah. Like
Silas can shape change into a humanoid or beast of equal CR. So.
Okay.
Is a sperm whale a CR8 creature?
Yes, I cycled it from challenge rating 7 to 8, and I set it to beast.
I didn't even know sperm whales were in D&D, to be honest with you.
Me neither, but now that I know there is CR8, this is great. I had to look this up on D&D Beyond. It was either that or Tyrannosaurus Rex, but we already saw one of those, so I wanted to get creative.
Wait, I do know what book they're in. They're in the... Icewind Dale, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, you turn into a big freaking... Okay. So, and you're 30 feet up? Is that right?
Yeah.
So you and everyone you fall on all take 3d6. So everybody takes 3d6 damage.
I hate to be that guy, but I feel like it should be more than 3d6 damage.
I agree that it's a sperm whale. It's a gargantuan beast, but I'm okay with it.
It was enough to knock out the roper anyway. So match complete, and that was a hell of a finishing move. Well done.
When everything's done, Silas is going to change back.
My Hydra is just going to be attempting to pull its head out from under the whale.
Mm-hmm.
I could just return it to its Jade Lotus, but I think it would be funny to watch it try and get its head out.
The whale's only there for like another minute or so before Silas is just like...
Yeah, you got to pull it up. You got to clear the arena for the next match. So
Stone's just digging right underneath and just getting out.
Yeah, that's not the bad news. I can do that as many times as I want. It doesn't have a limit.
Yep. So
3d6 of this flattening damage.
as the crowd cheers and you bring in your Jade Lotus creatures, you see Kana waiting off to one side, having caught up with you.
Hello, Kana.
Hello. I think this is going to be a short meeting.
Why?
Well, Carla says after a moment, I think I have something I need to do, she says. And she holds up the Jade Lotus containing the crocodile.
Ha
She what?
She holds up the Jade Lotus.
She holds up the Jade Lotus containing the crocodile.
That she thinks contains the abomination.
Indeed, she thinks contains the abomination. This contains the spirit of Goat Knight, she says. Or this contains Goat Knight. And I think it would be best, she says, if this was taken straight to the capital immediately, so that the Emperor can get this fixed.
I thought you guys were going to get your little friend fixed here.
Well, how long have we been here?
Literally a few hours.
Yeah.
Alright. And what moves have you made to fix this?
You've joined the competition.
Yes. Because we have to keep pace.
Yeah, don't worry. Your friends were still planning to go and help your friend out. Just...
Well, I think I need to expedite matters.
Okay.
Unless...
Are any of you going to try and stop Kana from reporting you all to the Emperor?
Stop what?
Are any of you going to try and stop Kana from reporting you all to the Emperor?
Yeah, we're totally about to get in so much trouble, guys. We're all dead.
My character hasn't technically done anything wrong to get in trouble with the Emperor, so my character's good.
I'm in it.
Go on.
Well, if he's bringing it, or she, I guess, is bringing us to the Emperor, it's not like I'm worried if I'm... In my mind, I haven't done anything wrong, so it's like, okay, well, let's go meet the Emperor then.
Well, I don't think that...
Oh, no.
She's not taking you all to the Emperor, she's just taking what the Jade Lotus that she thinks contains Goat Knight.
Okay, I got you now.
Right.
So basically, Kana's saying, "These guys gotta go do this."
Yeah. Farewell. I'm going this way. Yeah. But those of you who also think that Jade Lotus contains Goat Knight might be concerned that it will get you in trouble. However, you're also still right next to the arena of the official Jade Lotus contest.
So you're like, everybody can see us.
Yeah. So if you do anything here, you're going to get in trouble anyway. So, what do you want to do?
Not much we really can do. We were all agreed we were going to get Goat Knight help.
So you're just going to let her go?
I mean...
Who am I to stand in between a paladin and their mission?
Fair.
The issue... I don't know. Thrax is torn because the Emperor might be our best bet, but at the same time, we have no idea of knowing who can help us and who won't help us.
Right. But isn't it worth getting in trouble if it means saving your friend?
It is, 100%.
Yeah.
And one more thing, Carla says. I am going to phrase this, or I'm going to try and phrase this in a way that keeps all of you from getting in trouble.
Yay!
Or I'm going to phrase this in a way that keeps how this happened a secret, or at least
well, it was an accident, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Not still a crime.
Mm-hmm.
Out of character.
This is it. It is an accident or not. It's a crime. Manslaughter is a crime.
I like the little goblin. I don't want him to get arrested.
Well, if Anna can avoid us all getting in trouble, then nothing will happen.
I'm just gonna say this worries the heck out of my little goblin. The ability to hide is my bonus action going to be used. My nimble escape.
You're gonna do that now?
He's freaking out!
He's like,
they're gonna kill me!
So everybody's talking about, yeah, we're gonna make sure none of you are gonna get in trouble, everybody's safe, and Ivan's just going, I'm fucking gone!
He hasn't apologized yet to him, I think. And so he's just like freaking out of his mind.
Yeah.
Out of character. He also swapped the Jade Lotuses.
Yeah, everybody knows that out of character.
Everybody's well aware of that out of character.
Yeah,
and I'm well aware what's going to happen to Kana when she presents this. Where the blame is going to fall.
Is this some sort of
consequences are going to be?
Is this some sort of joke? Yeah. Anyway,
oh no, Kana's dead.
You think so?
Well, I know so. Like, she's lying to the Emperor. She's brought this thing out in front of the Emperor, and she's clearly complicit in some sort of criminal activity. Like, you know, and there are going to be fairly fatal consequences.
He said it, not me. Anyway.
Look at him. It would not be.
So.
Bring his own tracks.
So Kana's gonna get going. Ivan, your passive stealth is 12. So if you're trying to sneak off without actively hiding, then anyone with a passive perception of 12 or higher will see you try to get away. Right?
I'm going to try to make an attempt. Either I know it's going to go absolutely horrid.
Oh, you are, but you can hide as a bonus action, so if you want to try and do better than the passive of 12, roll d20 plus 2.
Alright, here we go.
21! Okay, so you...
And so, just because I can, I really, really don't want to be caught.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to lovingly use the Flash of Genius. I have a +4 to that roll.
So that brings it up to 25, and you move 60 feet. Does anybody have a passive of 25? No.
13. I'm kind of sidetracked on the right now. Ivan's just like, yeah.
Okay. So Kana takes her leave, and...
before Kana leaves, Thorax will offer her a handshake or a hug, her choice, and tell her it'll be alright, and he will try and keep everybody out of trouble while she's gone.
I know. I'm sure it'll be alright.
Okay.
When you get back and everything's alright, bring us for drinks.
I'll try and keep them alive. Emphasis on try.
I will see you all. I will see you all on the other side of the river. Have fun, everyone.
Hey, could you tell the Emperor of my stellar performances?
I will.
This is so
Okay. So Kana goes bye-bye, and at this point, Blood Dancer, Hanoka, Ivan, and Priya would have... Excuse me. Blood Dancer, Hanoka, Priya, and Thrax would have the opportunity to notice that Ivan is gone.
Hey, where did the little guy go?
Honestly, I'm not sure, but he's probably still scared. Either way, we will see how things unfold for you.
I'll just look around and shrug my shoulders.
Does anybody want to make an active perception check to look for him?
Could I use my Hydra to give me guidance?
Not at the moment, no. The Hydra has been recalled to your thing.
Okay.
But now let's see. I'm just having a look to see if anybody has a chance of spotting him. No, none of you can get a 25 in if you got a crit.
I could.
Actually, I think I could. My perception is a +7.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
So there's a chance I could get it.
Mm-hmm. Have a look. And by all means, have somebody else give you the help action.
I'll give her the
Could
help
someone give me a
action.
hand? Just thank you.
So, D20 plus 7 with advantage. No! He's not hiding behind me, so he must have wandered off, says Briar.
Yeah.
Okay. Ivan. From wherever you are hiding.
Yeah?
From wherever you are hiding, you would see Kana leave. You would see the rest of the party looking around for you, with Blood Dancer looking the most fervently. What do you do?
I am going to try to make my way outside the mountainside area, the mountain arena, because I'm a man with a plan.
Because you're a what now?
I'm a goblin with a plan.
You're a goblin with a plan. Okay. Care to let me in on the plan so I can help you make it work?
We're going to escape this arena first. We're going to get a black Abishai out. We're going to fly to the dragon, and we're going to try to fix this.
You're gonna fly to the Bukiya dragon.
Yes.
Okay.
With the flight, it'll be much faster, because, if anything, I can trust my plan.
Okay. Make another sneak roll to see if you can exit the arena without anybody noticing.
Oh boy.
Not this time.
I'm gonna add another +4 to that. These are my last one of those.
That's still a 9.
I'm still trying!
At this point, everybody would see you trying to escape. Well, yeah.
It's gonna be someone that's seeking that, like a seeking black Abishai, yeah.
Well, this is just you. You're not like to leave the arena area and go out into the tunnel.
I thought it was in the mountainside, so if I could just like part in, part out. But yeah, let's go.
So yeah, you see him sneaking out of the door. What do you do, all of you?
Hey, little guy. The refreshments are this way.
Yeah, I just wanted to see how my home's doing.
Oh, do you have family and stuff?
More like checking on something of an old friend's.
Out of curiosity, are you immune to telepathy?
I don't think I honestly am, and I'm not gonna say. I don't think I have any immunities, so
you're not wearing a mind shielding ring or anything, are you?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Nope.
Your Silas, it's kind of just like a thing saying like, it's not worth running, little one. Anna's going to go and take the blame for now. Relax. It's like a weird, deep but calm voice.
Serenity.
Yep.
Voice in the headpiece and nothing.
They're hippie starts, not hippie.
It is a
You would have heard this voice before. But I'm pretty sure Silas has talked before.
And Pryor is also saying, Ivan, where you're going, tournament isn't over. Are you going to try and persuade them that you just got something else to do? Or are you going to stay with them for now, Ivan?
Yeah, persuasion is my best bet.
Alright.
a flat d20. Here we go.
Mm-hmm. Do it. Yeah, you're not. You don't manage to convince them, so they can tell you're up to something.
I really need to go. Yeah.
What if one of us goes with him just to make sure he's safe?
It's my hometown. Of course I'd be safe.
I'm sure your friends just want to make sure you're okay, Ivan. You could even choose which one of us goes with you.
If you want to sneak off and do something stupid, you just have to say, "No need to hide it." Ha ha! Nice. Did you see that? That's what Priya said. It's good.
I got my Jade Lotuses, and I was, I have a couple bits of coin. I wanted to see how it fused with these two bullets, if you get two heads or not, and the Khan's not here. So, yeah, that. He wanted to know if I was doing experiments. I gotta let him know about that.
Yeah, want
Can't
to
do
know
waddle.
the risks of combining two creatures?
Yeah, he said anytime I do an experiment, I have to let him know.
So you're trying to run away to do experiments?
That's what he's trying to convince you
Well-
of. Roll deception.
Yeah, this is not going well. This is obviously bullcrap, but yeah. Here we go.
Oh wow, crit! Nat 20. He does actually intend to sneak off and do experiments. How strange.
I'm going to insight that, but I'm going to use silence.
Is there a chance that he can get a better than 20?
Yeah, he's got a +8.
Okay.
Try
that again.
Yeah, wait, what the hell?
Well, actually, yeah, never mind. It's if a
Oh, wait, no, I
a 1 + 8 would still be a fail.
Wait, or did I hit the equal sign? Why's it got...
Yeah, you did equals instead of plus. Yeah.
There you go, it's still a... Why is it pulling up? Oh! Ignore me, I'm an idiot.
You didn't shift.
Yep, I noticed.
But anyway, fail.
Yeah, fail. With my random ones, God, I can't believe this first one I actually fucked that one up. Yep, and... Yeah, I mean, I believe he's going to do experiments, but...
Yeah.
We're all super fucked, by the way, guys, because they definitely know he works, or we are with him.
Well, we'll see.
I'm not fucked. I haven't done anything wrong yet. Which is strange, because my clan usually does that.
That's the thing. Technically, if they check Thrax, all he was there for was when they whipped out the Lotus. He was there for nothing else. But that's still enough to make trouble.
You're also terrified of the Emperor. Okay.
Well, Thrax is worried because he's got other things he needs to worry about. His clan, his family.
What's your idea, Lone Fist? I hear Burbs.
It's Prior.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
Prior.
Yes.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Brian.
Yeah. What's Prior's idea? Speaking of, I have an idea, but need to go outside town.
Burbs! I don't hear Burbs anymore, sadness.
Oh, I just kind of put myself as a bit of a mute because I thought it was a complaint.
No.
I like the birds. Ooh.
Okay. Try combining Gary and the Black Abishai. Gary? Which one's Gary?
which one isn't Gary.
That's really helpful, thanks. Oh, the ghast! Cool.
I mean, depending on how much time we've got in between rounds, we could probably go and do that outside.
I'll try to do a lot, so yeah.
Ba ba da ba da ba 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 ba.
Okay, so we all believe he's running off to not go cause mayhem. So are we just gonna stay in the tournament while he leaves, or what's the plan, Gav?
Yeah,
I think we should stay in the tournament, but double check how much time we have until it's our
Next
turn.
match.
Yeah.
That's good to me. I also need to go find those people and figure out where that guy got that weird dino thingy from.
Yeah, depending on how much time we've got, I might want to look into getting another creature. But only if we've got time.
And they, as insane rates as they charge for those things, we'd be better off going to catch our own.
I was just going to look into getting a giant eagle as well. Do you want me to go double check how much time until we're next meant to go out?
Yeah, sure, I'll go with you.
Okay.
Okay. So you're gonna go find a an efficient,
Yes.
Cool.
So I was just wondering when the Emperor's Chosen are meant to go next. I mean, when is our next round?
Well, it really depends on how quickly the next few matches get completed. But stick around and we'll call upon you when you're expected. You know where the waiting rooms are, I trust.
Yeah.
You will be informed as soon as we know.
Okay. I'll go back to the group. They have no idea. We might just have to wait until they close up for the day.
That's fine.
I'm guessing the competition takes place over a few days.
Unless we beat them all too quickly.
Hey, Mr. Pryor, could you maybe try a little experiment in the training room?
Anthony, if I head back to the waiting room...
I think that would be frowned upon, yeah, possibly. Go on.
If I went back to the waiting room when I have a chance of meeting the team we just beat, I gotta ask that guy about that furry dino.
Yeah, go for it.
He's going to head back to the waiting room to... I'll meet you guys in the waiting room. He's going to go try and find that guy with the furry dino.
With the Cataplepus?
Yep, with the Cataplepus. He's also going to tell... I can't remember names right now. He's going to tell Ivan Tor to just be careful, man. We'll see you soon.
Okay.
Because I believe we can, Silas pleasing. Ain't going down.
Okay. Okay. Where... Okay. So, don't do anything that would require cleric, Ivan. Ha!
I'd say
a
don't do
cleric?
anything I wouldn't do, but I'd do a lot, so.
So, where did I? Oh, it looks like I closed somebody's character sheet. I shouldn't have. There we go, Threxius. So,
I knew it was my character sheet. I don't know why. I just knew.
You just felt it. His clerical tingles.
Yeah, my cleric is tingle.
you're Peter Tinkle. So you go into the waiting room and see the other team certainly are there, and they're arguing about their strategy and who went wrong and why. Why did you bring out that stupid catobleepus? I thought it would work, okay?
At that point, he's gonna walk up and say, excuse me, friends. I had a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
The catobleepus thingy, the weird dinosaur you called out. Where did you happen to get that? I would love to acquire one.
They live in the swamps in the Penrag territory. They're kind of a nuisance, but
Why
they're
that?
very powerful if they're used right.
What makes them a nuisance? I'm confused.
Well, did you see that death ray? Not to mention, if you get close enough to one, there's a chance that you'll be poisoned just by breathing the air around them, or be stunned by their tail.
That is fair. That would make them quite the nuisance to achieve. If you wouldn't mind sharing your secrets, how did you acquire yours?
I used a Jade Lotus on it.
Did you have to weaken it first, or?
Look, are you asking for my catobleepus? Because I'm willing to trade if you've got something good to give me.
Well, friend, sadly I have nothing to trade, but I'm mostly just curious about it in general.
Well, if you find something good to trade, you know where to find me.
Well, hold on, let me see something quick. Out of curiosity, would you possibly take a gold for it?
Then what am I going to use in the arena?
Well, you've already seen you've lost once, and your first companion was strong. It's just you had a bad follow-up, and you guys targeted the wrong things at the wrong times.
If you have gold, then what I suggest you do is go find something that's... go buy something that is equal in value to the catobleepus, and then we can do an exchange.
Well, I'm afraid my next match is unknown timed, so I don't have the time.
Yeah,
but
I was
will.
too. So, you know.
Just makes it really fun when they disorganize these things.
Oh, they're fairly organized. They just can't predict when how long the next fight's going to be. Ours took a lot longer than it should have.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Our normal fights before this.
The way our strategy was set up, you should all of your creatures should have been poisoned or stun locked or restrained. You kicked our asses, man. That was not the way it was supposed to go. You didn't even bring out your secondary creatures.
Would you like to see him? I'm not afraid to show him. He's not a big secret.
Show what?
He's willing to show what his secondary creature would have been.
Yeah, what's your secondary creature?
He's just going to smile. Sure. He's going to like flick his wrist and pull out the other Jade Lotus, and behind him, Salazar will pop up.
What creature did he bring out?
Salazar.
Aha. Ooh. He's cool. What can he do?
Not much. He just mostly burns a lot, but I'm partially immune, so it doesn't cause me much issue.
Fire effects could be useful. Yeah. Alright. I'll trade you the Catoblepus for that thing.
I'm sorry, friend. He's been with me almost as long as my other companion has. I'm not open for trading him.
Alright, how about your feathered snake then?
I'm afraid he is the least open for trade. That was a gift from the god I worship, and I do not look to getting rid of him anytime soon.
Your god gave you a gift and you Jade Lotus it? Wow, that's ballsy.
Well, he asked for it first. That's why he never puts him in the Jade Lotus. Like, anytime they're, like, doing anything, Silas is, like, never put away. He's always out.
He's your Pikachu. Yeah.
Yep, he's my Pikachu. So, like, honestly, if he doesn't have a Jade Lotus and he just hangs out, I don't care. He's just there. Because, honestly, the odds are he wouldn't have Jade Lotused it unless his god literally was like, I don't care if you do, but
Right, yeah.
don't do anything stupid. So,
Okay.
yeah, that's why Silas is never away, ever.
Fair. You guys fought well. We planned on fighting one creature at a time together, and we've been together a while. You came with them? Okay. Prior, do you have something that you could offer in exchange for the Catoblepus? That's basically Prior and Shadow. He was a friend before a Jade Lotus creature. Yeah, cool. My owlbear is the only thing on the table. You done any trading with it? How much is a little bit? How good is it in combat? Untested, huh? Now that could be interesting. You guys can't do any better than the owlbear, huh?
That's great enough, friend.
Okay.
As they're chatting, I'm just going to go and watch the next match.
Okay.
Sidelines. Probably cheering for whoever I want to win. Knock his block off! I'll probably ask Hanoka if she wants to watch.
Fair. They do have a lot of attacks. Okay, you got yourself a deal. Then he holds up the Jade Lotus containing the Catoblepus. Prior hands over the owlbear. The party now has a Catoblepus.
Perfect. Thank you, friends. Good luck in your next match.
Do you want to go do some training with your Catoblepus? Oh yeah, you give it to Saxy straight away, huh?
Are you fair, friend? You did trade for this. At this point, I assume they've walked away from the other group after we wished them good luck and yada yada yada.
Yeah, you've walked a little way away and handed it over.
Well, at least let me give you some gold in exchange, friends. The owlbear may have been have had much use, but it had some worth.
Is it Winnie the owlbear you handed over? Rob, I know it's hard to hear me over the birds, but was it Winnie the owlbear?
He's gonna be typing. He just had to run to grab milk. He'll be back home like literally any minute, so that's why he's been typing.
That's no worries. Cool. All right, so Catobly purse.
Okay. In return, Rob, you're going to get 80 gold.
Ah, nice.
Thrax will not hear no for an answer.
Chew his foot off. So you're probably watching Mazoku versus Zokyo, because that'd be fun. Demons versus fish people.
Oh,
Fish monsters. Demons versus fish monsters. It's basically like, yeah, the Abyss versus H.P. Lovecraft going on in the arena right now.
That is awesome.
I would probably be cheering for the side that has the demons.
That would be your. They would be your clan, the Mazoku. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anthony, would you be able to get me a character sheet for that thing, Yamajigi, at one point?
I am working on it as we speak.
Oh, okay. There's no wrush. You don't have to do it like right now, but I'm waiting.
Do I happen to? Oh, sorry for interrupting.
Go for
no,
it.
you're good. You're good. I wasn't gonna say anything.
I was just saying, do I happen to recognize any of the Mazoku members? Were they the group that got chased out by the dragon?
No, it's a different team. Because it's not the. Because you were traveling with an entertaining team rather than a Jade Lotus team. You had a Jade Lotus creature because you were their, basically, you're their animal tamer. But yeah, it's none of your former troop are there. They're all Jade Lotus peeps. Yeah.
Anthony.
Yes.
By the way, could we work that in for how? Because that's just been what I've been going off of. But so for how Thrax got Silas is he kind of like asked his god for a Jade Lotus companion,
Right.
and he was like, Silas.
Yes, however,
That's the only way I can think of it without it being illegal as fuck.
I did mention to, because we're working on Melon was working on another character, and they were asking about gods as well, and I said to him the clans usually worship their dragon, so.
Yeah, that's true. Found out that I worshipped a god, I'd get in trouble.
Yeah.
Well. That makes things interesting. Yeah, he really needs to keep that. He's gonna just slide that necklace under his shirt. They gonna whoop my ass. But would that be possible just with that? I'm gonna figure something out. I at least thought gods were like they're still like widely worshipped, but if most people just worship the dragons, that changes a lot.
Well, the dragons like to think of themselves as divine. They're
divine being. Makes sense.
If not, living gods. You know, they're particularly the emperor. You know, so. I mean, there are the other celestials are known, but they are given less importance in society than the dragons. That makes sense?
So honestly, so the fact that Thrax actually has like a god he worships as well as, well, like a god is his primary worship, and then he follows the dragons is probably like a super fucking weird thing.
It's a little heretical, but you would probably publicly have to give deference to your dragon more so than your god. But I'm sure your god understands.
Otherwise,
yeah, you're Masahiro, so yeah, you're. To be fair, your dragon is a hero, a champion, like the paragon of virtue and like the ultimate warrior, you know.
So honestly, to Thrax, he probably wouldn't mind it that much because he'd be like, "It's I worship him too." So I was like, "Right." His like main worship is of course his god, but you know at the same time he's like, "Dude, this guy's dope." So like,
fair. What's the name of your deity again?
Jahirian.
Oh right, yeah, the Coatl deity. Yep.
Yeah. Of community, peace, learning, and the weird one, parenthood. So if I ever want to make a horny cleric, this is the guy to go. That's in the sheets one day, everybody. I hope you guys are ready. If Thrax dies, I'm coming back as a fertility cleric. Making him an elf.
That would be interesting.
No, actually, no. Well, the thing is, I can't make him an elf because I only really play beast folk. So, no, it's going to have to be a beast folk. Alright. Well, I'll get back to you guys because it might be a fertility.
You don't have to worry about it yet. Anyway.
I know. I don't think Thrax will die for a while.
I, did make I had a dwarven druid in a game once that used stone shape to pick up pebbles and turn them into fertility symbols. And then, with the rogue's help, he sold them as such.
That is amazing.
Basically, little stone penises.
That is awesome. Alright, so I guess we're all just back in the waiting room, too?
Well, except for...
Ivan Thor, who...
Well, Ivan Tor is left to do his thing.
Oh, yeah, wait.
And
the
we'll
others are
cover that in a minute. And a couple of you were watching the game from the bleachers. I'm assuming you're going to be training up your Catoblepus. So...
sorry.
Ivan, you're going to start... You're going to start waking up, making your way up the mountain path to the Bukiya lair, right?
Yep, with the help of flight.
With the help of
Therefore,
flight.
cuts more time.
It's cold outside.
Because I have the Black Abishai that can fly, and I can fly on him.
Yes. Okay. Why didn't you... What did you do?
My boobs just hurt.
Oh no.
It's fine.
Hope your fingers feel better.
Yeah, it should be fine. Ooh, you took the shift thing. Do you think it would be likely, given their background and clan stuff, that Yukiko would be sitting on one of the stony peaks just cross-legged and meditating?
I think it's entirely possible, yes.
Okay. So, Ivan, as you're flying up the mountainside, with your Abishai giving you a piggyback, you see a woman in a presumably a blue and white kimono.
Yeah, fairly plain looking blue and white kimono.
Sitting on
she's holding.
Sitting on one of the lower peaks. Yeah. Go on.
Yeah, pretty much. She's holding a staff across her legs. She's just, looks to be meditating.
What do you do?
I kind of wave not to be rude.
You just wave.
I just wave. I don't know this lady, but I see this blue and white on the peaks, and I know my colors are blue and red.
Mm-hmm.
Greetings, friend, and she waved back. You going somewhere?
To see the dragon. The great one.
I wish you well. I wish you well.
Mm.
Well, does something,
I'm trying to
does something
get-
trouble you?
I'm trying to go ahead and get something to the great dragon. Therefore, I can go ahead and go back. Fly back, try to go ahead and find the friend. Therefore, before he goes into something, and I kind of hid from him. Kind of just worried that I'm, gonna get him in trouble because I got in trouble. I got him in trouble in a sense.
Please. It sounds like there is a lot in your mind. Do you want to sit for a moment?
If I do, if I do, it's pretty much gonna go ahead and less time for me to go and catch up to Kana. It's just Kana's been trying his best, and he's a bit scary, but she's a bit scary, but she means well, I think. I hope.
Oh, I see. You are deeply troubled by the actions of one of your friends. And what you have done in response?
More kind of like flop in a sense, where I've done something and the actions of him kind of get him in trouble because he's trying to do something for me, and
I see. The dragon sees all, and all shall be resolved in the end. I have absolute faith. Faith that all will turn out as the dragon's will. If it is the dragon's will that your friends, that you are to assist, then you shall assist. If it is not, then you will not. But I am sure you will. The strength of your conviction shines from your soul.
I'm more scared than anything. I'm not sure if this is actually conviction, but more actual worry than anything.
Fear
Always been this jumpy.
Fear is not the fear is not the absence. But courage is not the absence of fear, merely the stronger force. The fact remains you are taking steps to solve the situation. As I said, I'm sure you will succeed.
He's, kind of watched over me like my friend before he went, but I need to make sure that, he doesn't become like him. Kind of 6 feet under.
I see. Well, if you wish, I shall help you with your deal with the dragon. I can cast upon you guidance if you desire. I can help you. I can help show you the way.
I can show you the world.
I'm kind of from here though, so I don't really need to show the way. And I got my ghost that can give me guidance.
Fair enough. As you say, this is your land, your dragon. I should not have interceded. Please forgive me.
No. I'm just saying. I don't want you, trying to worry about things that I kind of do know, but I don't want you to waste your energies on and that sort.
What I choose to utilize my energy on is my affair.
Okay. Sorry.
It's fine. Please. I will. As I said, I wish you the best fortune with your endeavors.
Thank you. Good luck meditating and, just getting comfortable, I guess? I don't know what meditation is all about.
I was coming to the end of my meditation. If you were... Yes, I was coming to the end of my meditation. What is your name?
Ivan?
A pleasure. Ivan. I am Yukiko. Yukiko Ryushino.
Well, nice to meet you, Yukiko.
Indeed. So, I shall let you be on your way, and shoot. Yes, I shall let you be on your way. Do you wish me to accompany you?
If you want, you said you wish to spend your energies on what you wish, so I guess, what you want?
I shall not. Rest assured, I shall not breathe a word of what you speak to. Rest assured, I shall not listen or overhear or interfere in your business with the dragon. That is your affair. But I shall be here for moral support.
Okay. That'll do. That'll definitely work. Okay.
And she will fly. Or she will wander after.
Okay, so you make the rest of the way to the dragon's lair together. And what you find is a rather large, the topmost peak of the mountain has been carved out into an elaborate laboratory. You see the Bukiya dragon with a pair of goggles on his head and some sort of cloak on his back that hangs between his wings, which are folded up. And he is busy tinkering with some sort of contraption.
Excuse me, Great One?
Ah! Why were you not announced? Where are my guards? Oh yes, I forgot. I sent them to get parts. Who are you?
Ivan Tor, sir.
Oh, you're one of mine, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
And who is your friend?
This is a monk I met on the mountainside. It'd probably do her justice if she introduced herself first.
Very good.
I am Yukiko, and she bows her head. She bows her head very low.
Yukiko! I don't remember sending for you.
I saw this one was troubled, and I thought I could offer him some support, moral support. If you do not wish my presence, I shall leave, Great Dragon.
That's fine, as long as you don't touch anything.
Great Dragon, I messed up bad.
That is the nature of experimentation. What did you do?
I was trying to save a friend, but I accidentally caught a friend with something when I was trying to do that. But I also figured out how to fuse, monsters together.
You did? Excellent.
Yeah.
Tell me your results.
Well, I've got this creature I can't really control because it's mixed with a bunch of creatures and a chimera and this weird four-legged thing that looks like a werewolf. Well, four-armed, not four-legged. My observations are kind of weirded by, the stress of that situation.
Fascinating. Show me, please.
Okay. Here it goes.
You bring out the creature.
Yeah.
Well, it's quite a scramble, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. It really is.
So
at least 4 or 3 things in there.
Yeah. So this thing has spider parts and dragon parts and demon parts and drow parts. Yeah. It's a mess.
Well, yeah, it's the drow, it has the wolf thingy,
You keep calling it a wolf thingy, but it's not.
It's a demon, yeah, I know. But it just looked like a werewolf to me. I know the spider did not get in there because it was.
Yep, but
Kana.
the Dryder didn't get in there, but the drow known as Spider did.
Okay, because you said drow and spider. I'm like, okay, making sure I'm doing this right.
Yeah.
By the book.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, it's a big mess. Bukiya casts Hold Monster on it before it can get out of hand. So, do you want me to bless this thing? Or do you want to...
I kind of want to get one thing out of the whole mess.
Oh!
There is also something else I would like you to bless afterward. So, this, as powerful as this would be, I'd like to have something else blessed that already has another blessing. I therefore could get stronger and see what happens when they get all the blessings.
Do you have
that type of experiment?
Do you have a spare lotus creature? Or a spare lotus... container?
I have a spare lotus... I have a spare lotus creature, but not container. I was going to buy one after this, but I kind of hurried in the way to make sure that I could, make sure I got to the friend in time.
Okay. What do I have? He starts looking around all the bits of pieces of junk on his desk. And... Here it is! And he holds a piece of raw life glass in a pair of tongs and brings it close to the horrible amalgamation of various creatures. And as he brings it close, the energies begin to pull away from the creature and into the purple stone. Until... So first you see this thing like lose some... one of its extra pairs of limbs goes missing. And then a couple of its heads and its wings. And then it sighs until you see... It seems I have got all the creatures out that have low willpower. Is this your friend? Lying there, looking lost and confused, is Goat Knight.
Yeah, that's my friend.
Good.
That's pretty. Alright, I was blessing the cat. Sorry.
I will do some additional experimentation with these. And he puts the slightly enlarged piece of life glass into a lead-lined iron box. Now, you said something about a blessing, yes?
Mm-hmm. I have this I have this ghost I call Spector.
You want me to make a mechanical ghost? That's insane!
I thought it would be kind of neat. It would, be kind of, if not the mechanical ghost, I thought maybe these bullets I kind of want to eventually try to... I was going to go ahead and try to fuse them together after I got done with this.
You have a bullet?
Yeah. I have bullets. Yeah. 2 of them.
Which one do you want me to bless?
Could you bless this one? His name is Stone.
Haha! Stone! That is good! That is good! Yes! Hand it over.
Here you go.
And, He takes the Jade Lotus and disappears off to one of his workbenches with it. While he's tinkering away at your Jade Lotus, what do you want to do about the Jade Lotus of Goat Knight?
The Jade Lotus of...
Goat Knight.
Okay, because it cut off there. Okay. I'm just gonna carefully hold it, because he's been holding on to this thing for a while. He's really going to make sure this is...
Black and what? Shani, what do you mean by blackened question mark?
Wasn't it a black and white dragon?
No, this dragon is blue and red.
Ah, cool.
This is the Bukiya dragon. This is Bukiya.
Oh, right. I'm getting the dragons mixed up.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to cameo as a very confused and diminished Goat Knight? Bearing in mind that there's only the vaguest fragment of you actually left.
Yeah, sure, I can do that. I can play a very confused kobold.
Okay. Yeah, so Ivan or Yukiko, are you going to say anything to Goat Knight?
Are you awake or fine? Anything?
Ah! Who?
Who? It's me, Ivan.
Ivan. Where am I?
Bukiya?
What's Bukiya?
Kind of where I come from. It's a plan of, more technological and, advancements.
Whimsy.
It's whimsical, fun. There's a lot of, gadgets here and there. It's, it's pretty amazing in my eyes.
Bukiya. Bukiya. Who am I?
Yukiko.
You're Goat Knight.
Goat Knight?
Yukiko might recognize a fragmented soul of a mortal trapped in a Jade Lotus.
Do you need me to make a medicine check?
Or religion. Religion.
Okay, I can do religion. Yes. Nope.
Where did you roll it?
Oh, I rolled it in D&D campaigns, and it was a 6.
The D&D campaign. Oh, I just haven't seen it yet. Okay, it's.
Yeah, I rolled it in D&D
there it is.
campaigns.
It just took a while for it to show up. There it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so no. That's frustrating because I was hoping you would advise Ivan that he needs to release the soul from the Jade Lotus so that it can be resurrected. Though you can't resurrect it yourself, you might know people who can. But since you got a 6, none of that occurs to you.
Didn't they already know that in the previous session, though?
Yes, but Yukiko would have been a good way to remind him.
Well, I mean,
go on.
Sorry, I shouldn't have insisted on the roll. I mean,
That's okay.
sorry.
History check for Ivan?
Yeah, history check for Ivan.
Oh boy. What's my history?
Should be pretty good. You got a +4.
History's +4, okay.
+4.
Alright. Ivan, I need you to be really good right now and not screw up. This is the pressure. I know it's bad, but we really need it.
Can I help? Oh, it's too late. Sorry, I don't have history. I don't have proficiency in that.
You wouldn't be able to help him remember something you weren't there for anyway.
This is pretty sorry.
Could I technically help him? Because I was sort of there, I just don't remember it.
No, because you're, like I said, just a faintest fragment of Goat Knight's soul.
I is also going to walk over to Relash.
To what?
Who?
Sorry.
There's
How do you...
There's Ivan or Yukiko or there. If
Yukiko. That's
Oh.
it.
Yes.
Oh, I see. You were trying to pronounce Rollish. Ha. No, Yukiko in this game.
I'm gonna walk over to Yukiko. Who are you?
I am Yukiko. I'm Yukiko Yoshino. I am a... Yes. I'm a healer, she says. I can help you.
How help?
We're just trying to find out first we need to find out what the problem is. So, what's happened to... What's happened to this one exactly? I mean, she's come out of a Jade Lotus, and
She, I was trying to save her from this, kind of, the people with the black advertising, the subterfuge and all that, those people. I'm blanking on their name at the moment, because all this stress type thing.
it's fine, it's not important.
Mazoku, I think it is?
Mazoku.
Yeah. It's not important. What matters is, Goat Knight, did you say? Her name was?
Yeah, Goat Knight was kind of unconscious. I was out for my height, and there was, this Mazoku type of little drow, and he was, he had this demon and this, and she had her chimera out. I kind of dropped it, tried to save her, and they all just fused and little together, and I'm trying to make sure they're alright.
Alright. I see. These experiments are too much for me, she says, and she fans herself quickly. But I will see what I can do for your friend here, and I hope things get better.
Okay.
And
I know for our line of work, it's fail fast and fail often for trying to figure out new experiments, and I'm not sure this is the experiment I really like to go on, but I really just want my friend back.
I understand. And Yukiko will start to examine. Goat Knight. Would I be able to make a medicine check?
Sure.
Sorry, I know I'm being terrible.
No, you're not.
It's okay, I'm gonna boop your nose as you do this.
15.
Okay. They're not all there. Kind of knew that already, that this is not a flesh and blood person. This is a Jade Lotus projection of a person. Yes.
This is worse than I had thought. She says after a moment, this is much, much worse than I had thought. I'm going to... Do you mind if... Listen, Ivan Tor, is it? Do you mind if I cast some magic quickly? She's your friend after all, and I don't want to presume. Let's see if I can help her.
You give consent.
What do you think, Goat Knight? If it helps you, do you want it?
If it'll help me get my memory back, sure.
Yes, I think she's. I don't think she's quite there on the Gillick competency. So someone's going to need to start. Someone's going to need to accept for her, but I'll accept it, and she will then wave her fingers, and she will cast Lesser Resto.
Okay. Unfortunately, that doesn't bring back the missing parts of her soul, nor does it nor does it unbind her from the Jade Lotus.
That was not what I hoped to be. I'm sorry, but I think she's possibly tied to the Jade Lotus. I think that might be something to do with it. Are you able to release her from the Jade Lotus, Ivan? Sorry, am I not supposed to know that?
No, you can. That
cool.
would be a logical progression.
I could.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I try to call my friend, and if I can try to let Kana know about it? I have Sending Stone.
You want to message Kana about it?
Experiments. He was told, if any experiment,
Oh, you're reporting to Kana that you did an experiment. Okay.
Yes.
Go on then.
Kana?
What?
Riding hard across the country.
Could you possibly turn back?
I'm driving right now.
What's happening?
You know how you said I was supposed to alert you of any experiments?
Yes, I remember very well. I then subsequently remember you doing something when I specifically told you not to. What are you doing?
I'm trying to bring back Goat Night.
How are you doing that? Goat Night is here with me.
About that. I was really scared, and I thought you guys gonna release her, and so I kind of swapped the Jade Lotuses. You have an alligator?
You have a giant crocodile. It's a giant crocodile.
Giant crocodile?
The connection stops.
Kana! Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Kana, come on. Oh, pick up again, please!
So you're panicking about this, and in the meantime, you're not dismissing the Goat Knight from the Jade Lotus. Okay.
Listen, I don't wish to interrupt. This is Yukiko, by the way. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not very good with multiple voices. I do apologize.
Oh, don't worry.
Listen, I think you need to dismiss the Jade Lotus. I think you just need to dismiss the Jade Lotus.
I have done it! I have done it!
You've done it, Great Dragon?
Yes. Your bullet is stone, in name and in body. Yes.
Oh?
I hope it fights well for you.
Thank you, Great Dragon.
Okay, you can go now. I'm busy.
Can I ask your opinion? Wise and Great One?
What is it?
What would happen if I dismiss or release my friend here?
They would pass on. Their soul would be freed.
Okay.
And Great One, is there any way this process could be reversed, or she could be returned, as it were?
To return a soul from the dead, you need a cleric. Someone with a resurrection spell. But the soul needs to be available and free. And if it's trapped in a Jade Lotus, it's not free.
All right. So what you're saying is we need to. I can cast resurrection magic, just not yet. Or I can, but I can't. I know people who. I mean, do I know? I presume I know people who can.
Yeah,
You know, I presume I know
you could go back to your monastery in Wasenshi, yes.
Yes. Or I probably have contacts here, but yeah.
Well, they don't have a lot of clerics in Bukiya territory. If somebody ends up losing a limb during an experiment, they tend to just replace it with a mechanical one.
Yeah. everyone looks like a tech priest here. So okay. Well, yes, I could. Yes, I know people who could. I'm sure people could help. And I myself, after a certain point, will be able to help as well. I could help. If you wish.
Goat Knight?
Yeah,
I'll miss you.
I'll be back.
I
Promise?
Wait. Don't do it now. Because I think if you do it now, the resurrection, there's a time frame. Once you, and I think while you keep Goat Knight, this one in the box, in the thing, that, unless I'm mistaken, that time frame is stopped. But once the time frame starts again, well, she sighs. I mean, is that correct? Would I know that, or am I shooting in the dark?
Let me bring up the spell for you that I'm referring to.
Sorry.
This is the spell you're going to need to bring her back from the dead. As you can see, it's rather expensive. However,
level-wise, it's expensive.
However, the creature that you're trying to bring back could have been dead for up to 200 years.
Yeah.
And as long as the soul is free and willing, and you at least know that person's name, they come back in a new body.
Okay. Okay. In that case, I think. Can I recant my earlier advice?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I was interrupting a moment. I do apologize.
No worries. It's good RP. It's cool. Alright. So, yes. Is Ivan Tor going to A, get out of Bukiya's lab before he notices you're still there and gets angry? And B, are you releasing what's left of Goat Knight from your Jade Lotus?
He's gonna hug Goat Knight quickly.
Okay.
And then he's just gonna release Goat Knight. And then he's gonna question about the, what's gonna happen to the Chimera.
You're gonna ask Bukiya what happened to the Chimera?
What will happen to the Chimera, and... So, what might happen to the Chimera thing?
So anyway, you hug her and you release her, and the kobold kind of fades to nothing, and then you're hugging air.
Hugging particle dust.
And then go on.
I'm going to pat him. I'm going to pat the goblin on the shoulder. There.
The goblin is crying.
Her soul will be in a better place. Now, I think the great dragon wished us to leave.
Mm-hmm. Do you really want to?
Yeah.
Do you really want to interrupt Bukiya again?
No, we got what it was, and just gonna, cry a bit and just look at the spot that we release it, and then he just goes on his way.
Okay. In the meantime, the did I do it wrong? Oh yeah, it does have a low HP. Never mind. Yeah, that's fine.
Wait, it just surprised me since it has a 21 con that its HP was lower than Silas's.
Well, let me double check, because maybe I forgot to add the con. Okay, so the Catobleepus had a starting HP. Where are you? Of 84. And then at each con is +5. Oh yeah, I think I did mess up. So it should have gotten an additional 33 hit points. So 84 plus 33.
65.
117.
Yeah, I thought you said 64. Alright, thank you. Yeah, sorry. I know that was really random. I just saw it and I was like, dude, why does it look so low?
Does it say 117 on the sheet I gave you?
102.
102. Okay, fix it to 117.
Gotcha. I can save and replace.
Cool. Okay. So, meow. Yeah, it's still not super.
Oh, everyone went silent.
What's that?
Sorry, everyone just went silent for a moment.
Okay.
So,
in the meantime, back at the arena, we've got Hanoka and Blood Dancer ringside. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Blood Dancer is cheering on the Mazoku clan. Is Hanoka also cheering on the demon worshipping acrobats, or or the body modification sea folk?
They both don't sound very appealing, so I'll go with the one that they're cheering for.
Okay.
I'll follow the lead.
Once again, you see the Mazoku clan attempting some subtle shenanigans, and causing some of the enemy Jade Lotus creatures to be debuffed by some subtle spells. They're cheating. Would you tell the organizers that Mazoku are cheating? Or if the referees don't spot them, is it their own stupid fault? How do you feel about it, Hanoka and Blood Dancer?
I am not going to say anything. This is my clan.
Hanoka?
I'm not really too sure. I don't really want to say anything either because I don't want to be like rude, but I'll just like I don't really care. I care, but I don't.
Out of character, if you do report them, Blood Dancer won't be annoyed. This kind of thing happens every day in their clan. It will be Blood Dancer will probably go, well, you didn't hide your cheating well enough, so you kind of deserve it.
I'll like feel what she's feeling not like necessarily I can't feel what she's feeling, but I'll have like a feeling that she feels that way, if that makes sense.
You follow her lead.
Yes.
Cool.
Because I do that, because I'm more of a follower than a leader.
Okay.
I don't know, you led that battle fight earlier quite well.
Well, thank you.
All right. So, What would Priya and Thraxius be doing right now?
I would probably make my way to Blood Dancer and Hanoka and watch the fights.
Okie dokie.
After Blep is trained, I'll probably join them.
Cool beans. Alright. Mozoku wins.
Yeah!
Some powerful demons there.
I know, I'm very proud.
When Thrax was watching them, did he... Or, well, he wouldn't have gotten a chance to see them, would he?
He probably just caught the very end of the declaration that Mozoku won.
So hoping he'd get a chance to see the creature, so he knew it was possible.
Well, let's see what kind of creatures might be... Okay.
Anthony, so quick technical question: is there one team representing each clan, or is there multiple for each clan?
At the moment, you are the only team of mixed clans. Every other team is purely of a single clan, which is why the Emperor thought it so important to have
The diversity with us. Okay.
To show how good a team could be with diverse, clan members in it. So, the three creatures that you just got a glimpse of before they were pulled back into their Jade Lotuses would have been these.
Oh, what is that one on the left? I didn't know centaurs could be demonic. Oh, I love it.
The Ammonite. They're big enough to ride, too.
What the hell?
They're large creatures.
Knife sword thing?
Oh, if it's
a gorilla?
I need to get into acquiring more larger than large creatures, because later I become large naturally.
Pretty sure the Balga is huge.
That's the monkey one, right?
That's the big orange ape, yes.
I got one of those.
Da 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 da.
Right, well, now I know what you're up against. Right, yep, that's all I was curious about.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. So, Ivan Tor.
Yeah.
Would you like to return to the party at this point, bringing your new friend with you?
Yeah. You'll probably be holding his new friend's hand, but still crying and rubbing his eyes as he's done something hard for himself.
Yeah. So a red-eyed kobold returns to the party, along with a woman in a white and blue kimono.
Please tell me you didn't.
What the hell was that?
I don't know.
That was Prior and Hanoka's hidden weapon.
That was a little mini barbarian.
They like the rage.
They'll be joining campaigns here in 18 years, everybody. Train the next legacy now.
18.
I can already see that happening.
I'll be 60.
But
baby
it's-
barbarians.
It sounds like one of them's already got the improvised weapon proficiency.
oh yeah. But yeah,
Sorry,
I'm
rolling
better
next.
not have gotten up to anything stupid.
You're doing what? Sorry?
I'd tell Ivan that he better not have gotten up to anything stupid.
And what do you say to that, Ivan?
I went ahead and had to. I try to help Goat Knight, and it's just. It's nothing.
Would we understand any of that?
Probably not. It's just all sniffles.
Every language in him, and he's like, what the fuck?
Emergency hug time. Blood Dancer just picks up the goblin like a baby. There.
I would much better on different pubs, so I'll just wait.
It's the great dragon. And I got Goat Knight separated, but she's not herself still. So I met this woman on the way, and her and the dragon agreed on something, so it had to be right. Oh, so
Yukiko, would you like to introduce yourself, since Ivan's not making a lot of sense right now?
Yeah, still super confused.
Hello. Greetings, I'm Bukiya. I'm a healer, and this one seems to be in need of healing, she says. I met this one on the side of the mountain, going up to see the great dragon. He seemed to be in a rush. I spoke to him. I offered to come with him to offer moral support. He accepted the moral support, so I came with him. There he pulled out a Jade Lotus. He got the great dragons. There he pulled out a Jade Lotus. And from this Jade Lotus emerged some strange creature. I've never seen the like of it. It looked like... I don't want to say what it looked like.
A combination of a chimera, a demon, and a drow.
Yes, I do not wish to describe it, but it was a strange mixture. There was some talk of experimentation, and then the great dragon split these things apart, leaving behind the essence of a kobold on the floor. This kobold, we learned, was your friend. It was his friend, Goat Knight. However, Goat Knight was
a shade.
Was a shade of their former self. Their soul had been damaged. And so, in order to be restored, they must unfortunately be sent all the way across the river to be brought back through a resurrection. And so they have now been sent across the river.
Anthony, would I, at that point, would Thrax be able to do like a medicine check to know what kind of resurrection they're talking about?
Well, I think
he knows there's multiple forms of resurrection, and then there's like out of character true res, which is like, hey man, we really need a favor.
I think religion would be more accurate.
Okay, religion. I'm going to have Silas do the big help, because fuck that. He has no idea what's going on.
Would I be able to help him with that? Like, if I see...
Well, I think he's already getting his Jade Lotus creature to do it. But
yeah,
sorry.
It's not going to go well though, because
you got a +3. It's fine. Should be fine.
Big ad.
Yay! Okay, so you know that the kind of resurrection that the only resurrection that you can do without a body would be true resurrection, which is a very powerful and very material, expensive spell.
Hmm.
Only high-level clerics can do it.
Yeah. And like, if you manage to get like the most well-placed divine intervention.
Mm-hmm. But again, that's also comes with higher level. You know?
Yeah. Well, I'm one level away from divine intervention. If I could pull it off, which I doubt I would.
I think you have to have at least 10 levels in cleric to be able to do it.
I thought it was 5. I could be wrong. I've never played a cleric before, so I've just been rolling with the punches. Double check this real quick. Cleric.
I'm gonna double check. Yep.
Fifth level is Destroy Undead is what I think it says. Divine Intervention, yep, it's 10th. Yep, holy shit.
Haha! Told you.
Well, I'm 2 levels away from it. So.
Yeah, so that I don't have to fall onto you yet, because I'm so far away.
All right.
That Destroy Undead is fucking useless to me.
Mm.
It's you. Yeah. So here you all are. So you've just found out that Ivan still had the Jade Lotus containing Goat Knight. That Goat Knight's essence was separated from the mashed mess of monsters, but there was only a fraction of it left, and there was nothing to do but release it to the afterlife. Until you can get Goat Knight resurrected, she's gone. She's moved on, and there's a possibility that she won't want to come back, because, you know, if you go to heaven, why would you come back to Earth, right?
Yeah.
So, how do you all feel about that?
First he's going to hug, once, Blood Dancer gets away, he's going to hug Ivantor and just tell him it's okay.
Prayer? Prior and Hanoka? Are either of you available?
Sorry?
I take it you were parenting. So, you just found out that Ivan still had the Jade Lotus containing what was left of Goat Knight. And they managed to separate the essence of Goat Knight from the rest of the mess. But there was so little of it left that all that could be done was to release that fragment of soul to the afterlife. How do you feel right now?
A little upset that he lied, but grateful that Goat Knight was able to be separated and put to rest at least. Even if we weren't able to bring him back, at least he's not stuck in this abomination.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. And Hanoka? Same question?
Following my usual follower role,
Okay.
I kind of believe what he does. But I legitimately do. I'm my own person and have my own thoughts. I just agree a lot.
Fair. Okay. So, given how you're all feeling, sad but grateful, basically in mourning, apart from Blood Dancer, who didn't know of Goat Knight at all, and of course Yukigo, who only saw that shade before it faded. Do you want to remain at the arena to be called for the next time for the next match that's available, or do you want to get away from the fighting to clear your head?
I personally would rather the fight clear my head.
Yeah, same.
Okay,
We're from a clan that fights, so
Sure.
to us, this is normal.
true. Okay then.
I have a question.
Yes.
I was looking for my Jade Lotus creature, the Warhorsey, and I don't have it in my list of characters.
Your warhorse being champion, yes?
Yes. I
Let
was
me
thinking of switching out my Hydra for my Warhorsey for this fight.
Okay. I will send you champion.
Yeah. Because Hydra is weak to fire, and there is probably going to be fiendish fiery creatures.
It's probably going to be fiendish fiery creatures. You want to go toe to toe with the Mizoku?
I'm guessing they're on expedition.
What did you say?
Which one of us?
I heard. I'm guessing that's our next opponent. I didn't catch what you said, Thraxius.
You know, I forgot what I said, so yeah, we'll roll with what you said.
Okay. Let's see. Let's make this interesting. Okay.
Are you waiting on me?
No. All right.
Okay.
So, the attendants finally find you with a ringside. Why were you not in the waiting area? Regardless, are you ready for the next match?
Yes.
Yes.
Well then. Yes, Ivan.
I'd like to go ahead and just take out my boulettes. Go a little bit away from my party, therefore I don't do another goat night creature thing.
You're gonna try and mash them together, aren't you?
Yes.
We're still in the arena.
Maybe best not to do that now.
Yeah.
The arena is kind of, spacious.
Okay. You do have an empty Jade Lotus now, but you are being called to the arena to play a match, so...
Yeah, let's do the match first.
Okay.
Do you want to still use stone?
I'll use stone and spec for right now.
Stone and Spector.
Yes.
Alright. Who's going to be your first?
I think it'll be fun to use Spector this time.
Spector first? Okay. And, Blood Dancer's going with Champion first?
I was going to go for the Bulgaria first.
The Bulgara first.
I can't find the sheet though.
Who are we fighting?
You're going to be going up against Mizoku.
Oh wait. I called the Bukiya
Madness. Found him. Do you want me to send you Madness?
Just checking. I've got Madness, don't worry.
Okay.
Got it.
You've got Madness.
Yes.
Hanoka, who do you want to lead with? Your Horde of Rats again, or someone else? Well, Letty. Hanoka?
They probably got stuck being parents again.
Yeah.
Yes, my horde of rats.
The Horde of Rats. And Priya. Priya, do you want Claire or Shadow or something else? Rob? Okay, moving on. Thraxius. Who are you going to bring out first?
Silas, of course.
Silas. And Yukiko.
I ain't really sure if it counts as bringing it out if it's already there.
I don't have anything.
Okay.
No one has, I don't think you've sat down and discussed.
This is
But then,
true.
but then that's entirely my fault, so yeah.
Yeah, we didn't really have time to come up with anything, did we? Okay. Is Rob available?
Yes, sorry.
What creature would you like to play as?
I'm going to send Claire up first.
Claire? Claire. Yeah.
Yeah, the sticky.
The Steggy. Okay. Cool. Let's roll initiative for those dudes.
It is also 11:30.
It is. So would you guys prefer to just put a pin in it and we'll actually do the game next time?
I'm good with that.
Do the fight next time?
Hmm.
Okay. Do you at least want to know what you're going to be up against?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Maybe in the week we can actually figure out what Yukiko has with her.
Yeah, and don't worry about that thing I was talking about earlier, like the, kind of having a chat thing. That's not important anymore.
Right, yeah, because the information's been passed on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what you will see is the Ammonite, which is the demon centaur thing, but also yeah, I need a baggy trousers. The Glabrazoo.
Oh no. I made a deal with one of them.
That looks nice.
That looks nice.
As in, like, you want to add that to, like, because the power of the pincers, you should look at that thing. Ooh.
And the Hezru.
I just want to fuse those with stone. Just look at those strength, like, all that, just spikes, the horns.
Maybe you'll be able to trade afterwards. But yeah, that's what you're up against. So
I'll never get that croc back.
So yeah,
hilarious.
Melonlord, if you want to figure out what Jade Lotus creatures you have with you during the week, let me know, and we'll work on it. I hope you guys at home have enjoyed this as much as we've enjoyed playing. And well, my hair's a mess. And if you're not a member of the Games and Geek community already, there is a link in the description for the Discord server. We've also got a website. And of course, if you like the YouTube content, you can like, subscribe, comment, and click the bell. And all that good stuff. And in the meantime, no matter what role you play, have a good game.